Well, good morning here on Wednesday. So this is our third full day. Obviously, we flew in Sunday, have spent a couple days here at the resort. Where are we going next? Let's go. Today, the plan is for us to go off resort a little bit. There's a shopping mall right behind the resort, still in Playa Dorada. So the thing you need to know about Playa Dorada in general is that this whole area is kind of secured off from the rest of the general public. So it's where a whole bunch of resorts are, and they have a gate to even get into this area of the Dominican. So we're just gonna go walk over to the shopping mall, go explore, see what's over there, and then we're gonna come back. And so one of my primary things that I really want to do while we're here is I want to do the 27 waterfalls. And I can't say the name of the river that it is, but it's about a 30 to 40 minute drive from here. And it's something that I really want to do. It's something very unique. It's a natural kind of waterfall. It's a river that kind of carved its way through the mountainside, and it has led to natural pools and water slides and everything, and thought that would be super fun for us to do, something unique that we really can't do other places. And we thought about doing it the day that we're in Puerta Plata on Monday when we're staying in the Airbnb. But that's a lot to put into that one day. Plus we're a little unsure of navigation, how to get there. You know, we've read things like you can take a bus or we can take an Uber. My husband's a little concerned about that. So we're gonna go see what it would be to do an excursion here from the resort. We saw the one that they're advertising, and it actually ticks off a couple things. It's the waterfalls, and then you have a zip line, and then you also have a horseback ride. Plus lunch is included. So we're kind of like, well, we aren't very, guided tour kind of people, but we thought if the price isn't awful, security-wise, it might be a safer way to go. Just because we are so unfamiliar here. My husband doesn't speak Spanish. I speak enough, but he's just a little concerned about safety and everything. And this, obviously would be safer for us to be able to do. So we'll be stopping at that desk to kind of talk to the tour guides and see if that's a better option for us. The other thing we're considering is getting massages at the spa. So I found finally the activity board that has the daily activities. It also has specials for the spa. Today's special is kind of a spa package where you get, a 30-minute of this type of massage, a 30-minute of this type of massage, and it's like $119. But that's per person, not for a couple. So, I don't know that we'll do that today, but every day they have a new special. And now that I know where to find it, I can go there and see if it's a special we want to take part in. So that is the plan for today. We also are probably going to spend more time at the pool today instead of on the ocean front. Go up to use the swim up bar and everything and just kind of hang out by the pool versus going down by the beach. So, we still might go down there. I love me some beach. So I'll catch up with you throughout the day, take you to the mall with us to show you what that's all about, and then follow up and let you know what we decided on this tour. Check in later. Playa Dorada Mall. It's a decent sized mall, but there's not a lot of shops open right now. Looks like a lot of things have closed, so it's very quiet. But just a quick tip, if you were looking to do a money exchange, they had a pretty good rate here, and it was very simple. You just tell him how much you want to exchange. He gives you an immediate exchange. There's no paperwork to fill out, didn't even ask for ID, and it's literally within like a 2-minute walk of the Sunscape resort. So a better option than exchanging at the airport. I'm sure if you go into town, you're going to have better rates. In the actual city of Puerta Plata, you'll probably get better rates because you're away from the resort area. But this wasn't bad for being right here next to the resort area. So we just exchanged $20 so that we would have a little bit of spending cash, especially when we take our Uber on Sunday to our Airbnb. So we're set for that, and now we're gonna go back and explore more of our resort. I'll show you the check-in area and the front gate, and then we'll have our lunch, figure out what we're doing as far as our excursions, and potentially a spa treatment. So catch up with you later today. The gate is right behind me, so this is the walkway that you can take to get over to the mall. It takes you to the front gate, and then you just make a right, and literally the mall is right there. You will get a little harassed by the guys in the carriages trying to take you into town to their authentic market, but I mean, you just politely say no, like you do with any heckler, unless you really feel like having a horse and buggy ride. But this is a real short walk. I'll be honest, it wasn't super exciting, but the currency exchange made it worth the trip, because now we have that taken care of for at least this part of our journey. And now we'll head back to our resort, enjoy a nice lunch before we dive into other things and spend the afternoon poolside, sipping some cocktails and getting a suntan. Check in with you later. Again from Poolside. So I'm not gonna lie, I've had a little bit of tequila, so this portion of the video could be a little interesting. But anyway, we went to the swam up bar up there. It's wonderful, really nice, out of the shade, great service. The bartender over there is super friendly. They're having a mixology contest over that way, over near the theater today. What I think they could do better is, even though they post a board that has all the daily activities over near where the pool tables are, they don't really make announcements throughout the day. And I think that people forget, like even if you check that board, you probably forget halfway through the day what is available and what is not. So my advice would be to maybe make announcements of things that are happening throughout the day. You have this poolside speaker playing the whole day. Just get on the microphone and say, hey, we have a mixology contest starting in 5 minutes over at the theater. We have water aerobics starting in the center pool in 5 minutes. That way people know what's going on, because I think it's not really greatly advertised, the things that are going on throughout the resort throughout the day. So I think that is one thing this resort could do a little bit better, is letting you know what is going on around the resort. But otherwise, I mean, obviously the people are super friendly. The experience has been great. We've had a great day today. We're actually getting massages now tomorrow morning. We were supposed to go on Friday, but we changed it because our waterfall excursion changed as well. So we're gonna, it's a whole mess. I'll explain later when I'm a little bit more sober. Anyway, but we're enjoying another great day in paradise here, poolside at Sunscape, Puerta, Plata.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel.
Where are we going next? Let's go.